How you doing? Tyler, nice to meet you. Hey, so quick question for you. If you were to hear Greek life, fraternity, sorority, anything, what would be the first thing that pop into your head? Or if we were to Google, what would be the first thing that pop up on Google? Yeah, something negative, right? So, what if I were to convince you that fraternities and sororities are a group of men and women coming together for a greater purpose, something greater than themselves? They're working on themselves, working for the community. What if I were to tell you those men, those women in fraternities and sororities are us more than just a normal human being? I don't believe you to believe me. I don't think you would, to be honest. But what if I were to convince you why you should join a fraternity or sorority? My good friend Stephanie B is a Yale grad, and when I asked her the same thing you, what's the first thing that pops in her head on fraternities and sororities? It was negative, a negative thought. And with due reason, a lot of the fraternities and sororities news articles are usually ill intent or negative. But what you don't see is what happens behind the picture, what they stand for. They stand for something greater than themselves, their philanthropy, social involvement, campus involvement. You see, UNM Sigma Chi raised $20,000 in one day for women's breast cancer research. A lot of the fraternities and sororities on UNM campus help sets up, hosts, attends, or breaks down UNM campus-involved events. It's great. And they also offer programs, resources that are beneficial to you, whether it's through pledgeship or outside of pledgeship. They offer them, and they're beneficial to your growth and to your development. Secondly, I'm a member of Sigma Chi, which is just one fraternity and sorority on campus. But when you think of Greek life, you usually just think of the typical fraternity or the typical sorority, which is not true. Greek life involves multicultural Greek organizations as well, offering diversity to our Greek system. There's over 20 fraternity and sororities on campus, which are there for you to find the ones you connect with the most, the members you like, and the values that they hold that align with yours. It's always important to go into introducing or being introduced to a fraternity and sorority and know what you want to get out of it. Because then if you know that, you know which fraternity and sorority to look to help you get to what you want to get out of that fraternity and sorority. Overall, Greeks get a bad report, with due reason. You see the news articles, those are there. They're all there. But it comes down to, is it a good and great organization or is it bad? Those bad organizations are the ones getting the news reports, the hazing, the ill intent of the members, the mistreatment. Those are the bad organizations. But then you have the great organizations, which are dependable, caring. They're there for you. And ultimately, one day you're going to look to your left when you're a lot older, and you're going to say, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's who I can count on, that's who helped me get to the place I am now. They grew with me. And overall, they helped me grow. I hope I convinced you a little bit. So that way, when this spring rush comes out, you might find your forever home in a Greek organization. Thanks, man. Have a good one.